AwaTV Basketball Africa League Countdown and all exclusive games live on channel 749 Free TV Nigeria as we make magic happen here from May 16th to 30th, 2021. Tune in to support your favorite teams from 12 African countries: Atletico Petróleos de Luanda, Angola, AS Douanes, Senegal, AS Police, Mali, Patriots BBC, Rwanda, River Hoopers, Nigeria, AS Saleh, Morocco, FAP, Cameroon, Ferroviario do Maputo, Mozambique, GNBC, Madagascar, GC Petroleus, Algeria, US Monastir, Tunisia, Zamalek, Egypt. Join Deji Omotoyinbo, Nigeria's finest all-round sportscaster and media sportscasting trainer, with Bode Oguntuyi, a foremost basketball reporter, analyst, and columnist for ESPN, for analysis, schedules, and audience participation, with fantastic giveaway prizes. AwaTV Basketball Africa League Countdown. Don't miss it. Magic happens here.
There you go. Wow. Man, this is amazing, man. This is the ball flow right there. Basketball. Man, I gotta be the first one to score on the basketball floor of the ball. There you go. I made history. Come on. And this is amazing, man. Every detail counts. Man, this is amazing. We're gonna have a lot of fun for sure. They've been taking care of everything, floor, ball, everything. It's amazing, like, it's unbelievable, man. J'arrive pas à y croire. Like, I knew it was gonna be a big time thing, but this is beyond my expectation, though, for real. Yes, this is like pretty much a taste of the NBA. Exactly. So, thanks you guys for the job y'all doing. Keep us safe and stuff. It's hard though, but we know it's for our well-being. First shot in. You got that? All right. Even on the ball, man. Can you zoom that? Please zoom that. Yeah, here we are. It's about game time. Like now, I never had the chance to play in this kind of flow before. With all the tournament that I played before, this is something else. This is big time. This is like NBA type of big time, man. So I know we're gonna have a lot of fun because everything is just here in front of us. Just gotta take it. This is the continent. This is represent everything. Time to get to work.
All right, when the best league and the most prestigious in the world, the NBA, decides to invest in a basketball league, you can be sure that it's going to be nothing short of excellence. And that's what you see from the players with the way they are savoring every moment on the court as we prepare for the inaugural Basketball Africa League. Welcome to our official countdown here on AwaTV, channel 749 on Free TV platform. My name is Femi Adefeso. I'm standing in for Deji Omotoyinbo today on the Countdown show. And I won't be alone. Bode Oguntuyi is right here with me, and together I will be savoring all the moments. He'll be trying to throw some alley-oops and some loves and dimes and shoot the threes too, because I'll be doing the slamming and the dunking on the show today. You love the size. Yeah, I have to take advantage of the size. Always a delight talking basketball with you, Akimode Oguntuyi. Let's just have a quick reaction on the video we just saw now. Incredible stuff from the players. You can expect that from the NBA when they put their hand in something magnificent. Something that has never been done before. For the very first time outside of America, they decided to create a league in Africa. What a moment for talent here.
I know I think for every African, or even Americans who attend who is present at an NBA event for the first time, it's always the same reaction. I remember my first NBA game. I didn't see much of it. I just kept looking around, and I could see the same thing with these players. Some of these players have been some of them have had a brief stint in Europe. They've played on the best of the floors on the African continent. Yet when they saw the things that were here for them, the uniforms, the floor, they are, and I think this is what the journalist spoke about a few days ago on this show. What this will do for these players is that it will broaden their minds for them to be treated like this. And then I'm hoping and believing that when the ball tips off, when the league tips off, the same mentality that they've shown when they see the facilities, they bring it to the floor, because this allows them to express themselves, elevate themselves, and imagine themselves playing like this year in, year out. For me, that's the most brilliant takeaway. Absolutely.
The best thing that can ever happen is the Basketball Africa League, because not all the talents will be able to play in the NBA, but the Basketball Africa League will avail them that opportunity, and we will be savoring every moment. On the show today, we'll be talking about two teams from North Africa, Groupement Sportif Petroliers of Algeria and Zamalek of Egypt, who we will be profiling today. But before we talk about them, they say charity begins at home, and there was a very interesting incident that happened during the training of our representatives, Rivers Hoopers, at the Basketball Africa League. The president of BAL, Amadou Galofo, made a quick stop by, and it was quite interesting for the players. Let's see that clip, and we'll be back on the show.
Things that we want for our continent. The environment is extremely important, and each of us have an opportunity to play a role. So thank you again. And just look, wanted to say hello, and also just continue to exhort you to follow the protocol. We just got out of quarantine. I'm sure there's a natural tendency maybe to relax, but let's not, right? We want to do this, successfully. There's no issues here. To just show the world that it is possible to do things right and do them big on the continent. Yes, and thank you again. Looking forward to watching you play, compete, and help us build this league for the future. All right? So, thank you.
Words of encouragement there from the BAL president, Amadou Galofo, to our own Rivers Hoopers. I'm sure the boys are excited, but a lot of these players haven't even left the country before and being, encouraged by someone as big as Amadou.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I think some of them were the Zone 3 qualifiers, and some of them were at the Afro Basket for clubs. But to be at this level and then to have a chance to. Because Amadou deals solely with the NBA, so they've been playing FIBA events. So now it's like they have been half transported into the NBA family. So I can imagine the excitement, seeing that Amadou is here and then they are here. Look, even as an observer from far away Nigeria here, I can't wait for the tip of Femi.
I hope they don't get butterfingers, like they say in that opening game, because they'll be playing the host team. Patriots, even though no fans will be allowed in the arena. However, I know what it is like, first games and then this kind of a platform to showcase your talent. We wish them all the very best from here, and when the tournament tips off, surely we'll be talking more about them and the rest of the 11 teams that make up the tournament. Our focus today will start with one of the oldest basketball clubs on the continent, Zamalek of Egypt. It sounds very familiar if you love football on the continent. The CAF Champions League, the CAF Confederations Cup, and they will be making their entry through this year. There's a video on them, but before we go to that video, as you can see on your screen, we have a little profile of the teams, but it's interesting how far this team has come and the amount of laurels under their belt.
I looked at of almost all the teams here, the Hoopers are one of the youngest. 2009, I saw some of them 1891, 1912, 1924, and see, Zamalek followed the textbook profile of most Egyptian clubs. They have several sports under the same name, and like you said, we all know Zamalek football club, but there's Zamalek basketball club, both men and women. They have swimming and handball and all that. And these guys, I was shocked when I read that before FIBA started playing club championship in Africa, they were actually affiliated and playing with FIBA Europe before Africa started. So that can tell you how far back these guys have been playing basketball, and that's one of the things. They are almost as old as pyramids of Egypt.
Right.
And that's one of the things that I want fans to look out for when this tournament starts. All of these North African teams, they have a culture already of being a team, and so the odds are that their team play will be excellent. And like we always say, basketball is a team game. One man can beat five.
Right.
And their basics will be good. Their shooting will be good. Their execution will be almost flawless. And so, watch out for Zamalek and the way they play basketball. Yeah,
watch out for them. We have a little video on just how much this team is invested in this particular competition and how much they've done on the continent with regards to putting a name for themselves. We'll show you that video very quickly, and when we come back on the other side, we'll be telling you the Nigerian interest that is in Zamalek that we should watch out for.
Zamalek is not just a team here or just a name. It's something we believe in. If you are Zamalek, you will live as a Zamalek human until you grow up as Zamalek.
Our club has been dominating the African leagues back in the day, a long time ago. To be able to bring that back to our fan base is something that we all dreamed of throughout the whole season,
Our staff as coaches and stuff, they are the ones who made history for this team. And we and my teammates, we have been playing here since we were 10 or 11. So since we are young and in the junior teams, we really wanted to get back that championship.
It was like a challenge for us to bring the team back from the darkness to the light again. We worked on it very hard, and we could win the championship after many battles.
The final game was, you can imagine, and the fans also, it was an incredible night, maybe the best night in my life. We haven't had the championship for 12 years. After 12 years, we got it finally, and more importantly, we'll join the African League sponsored by the NBA. It could be once in a lifetime. It's a dream, it's a dream.
When you was young, you're dreaming about just to go watch NBA player or watch NBA game. So what about if you play something related to the NBA? So it's a dream. Soccer takes a big toll on the whole history and the culture of the whole continent, but now that NBA is gaining over their interest over here, I think that's going to help not just us players, but also the community to realize how important basketball could be.
It's a very good way to improve for other countries to be not like the NBA, but will improve. I think this way we can find a very good player in Africa.
We're really excited. We try to prepare hard for this championship, and we hope to take it.
is the fastest growing sport on the continent and now it's found a home.
The BAL.
Basketball Africa League brings together the 12 best clubs on the continent in Kigali, Rwanda.
It's 2 exciting weeks of dunks, trays, dimes, and hally hoops.
Catch all the games live from the 16th to the 30th of May on AwaTV, channel 749 on digital Freeview platform.
From tip-off to the final buzzer.
Basketball Africa League is a slam dunk.
As ancient as the pyramids of Giza, that's Zamalek Sports Club. If you notice that SC there, not basketball club. And that's interesting, buddy. You look at the fact that there's an organization to how sports is run in that part of the world. And it shows in the results.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There are multiple African champions across all club competitions. They've been African champions in basketball, the male team ones. And like I said earlier, they've played in February with the best of them. And you could see, like you said, everybody that spoke there, they had their title spelled out and they had their brief on what they are supposed to say. You could even see from the players, everybody, everything organized. And I think that's one thing that they will appreciate with this tournament. It's matches, if not, at least even if it surpasses, but it's something that they look forward to. It's something that they can thrive. And I can bet you, Femi, in the next 5-10 years, you're going to see a lot of North African teams try to get into Basketball Africa because it fits their profile. It fits off the profit that they build into the enterprise. And I'm going to serve the money to all West African teams. We tend to do things a bit sloppy here.
Yeah. If
you want to get the best out of Basketball Africa League, I don't think Rivers Supers can win now, but when they come back home, whatever it is that they take from there, they should start implementing so they can have an edge. Because hey, this is going to get very, very big. Absolutely. And I want Nigeria to keep growing with it.
Yeah. Speaking about Nigeria, there's some Nigerian interest in Zamalek. I was quite enthused when I saw that. We have Chinemelu, Elonu. That Elonu, if you follow Nigeria basketball, it's no stranger. And Fakwa Ade as well, Michael. But let's talk about Elonu very quickly. Coincidentally, his younger sister is the captain of the Tigress.
Of the Tigress, yeah, and he has played his tents with Zamalek, and as you could see, he had played in Greece before for AEK. Yeah. So like I said, some of these guys have European basketball experience. Now they are bringing that experience to Africa, and for this young man, probably it will be a joy for him if they get to meet to play against the Hoopers, to get some a feeling of rubbing himself against homeboys.
Right. Michael Fakwadi is another name we should be watching out for. So when you see those Nigerian names at the back of Zamalek jerseys, just cool down. They are our own. They are our brothers. We don't want them to be the Rivers Supers, but we'll still cheer them. Good to see diversity in the Africa League. That's what it brings. That's what it's about. Every team is allowed, to bring in 4 international players. 2 must be from Africa. 2 can be from anywhere else in the world. So those 2, Zamalek has decided to pick 2 Nigerian players to be a part of it. Before we go on our first break, let's talk to you about how you can be a part of our countdown and the entire series of games that we will be showcasing here on AwaTV. We have a trivia for you. Very simple. All you need to do is tell us when Rivers Hoopers was founded. Very simple. And you can just join us right and directly on the show. Just take your phone and dial 081 000 95501. It's on your screen, but I'll take it again. 081 000 92501. And you can be a part of the show. Tell us when Rivers Hoopers was founded. We are not as ancient as those pyramids, trust you. Trust me. And even the next thing we are going to be talking about is way much older than the Rivers Hoopers. We still stay up north as we talk about the teams while we count down 3 days to go to the inaugural Basketball Africa League. We go to Groupement Sportif Petrolias of Algeria, another North African team trying to make a mark at this championship. We have a piece on them that we will be showing to you guys at home, and when we come back, we'll be telling you more about them.
Il nous reste une marche. Et vous allez rentrer dans une dimension universelle. Une seule marche, c'est demain. C'est le rêve, je pense, de tout basketteur. Ce n'est pas donné à tout le monde. Comme c'est une chance en or. Des millions de basketteurs, ils rêvent de le faire. Une marche.
Comme on dit aux joueurs, vous avez de la chance. Avant de se qualifier, on dit que vous avez de la chance de participer à ça, de faire un truc énorme. C'est une première, donc vous rentrez dans l'histoire.
Heureux, soulagé, dans un nuage. C'est des sentiments où on peut les retrouver uniquement en sport. C'est la communion, c'est la joie, c'est un truc à vivre.
Après une qualification pareille, dans le vestiaire, c'était vraiment formidable. C'était un moment de joie, un moment de fierté, quoi.
C'est le bonheur. C'est le bonheur, c'est vraiment le bonheur. Je suis très très heureux pour les jeunes pour qu'ils puissent goûter à une autre dimension du basket.
Ce moment-là est vraiment magique et vraiment historique aussi pour le basket algérien.
En Afrique, il y a assez de talent, il y a beaucoup de talent, il y a des jeunes ignorés, on peut dire. Un grand merci à la FIBA et la NBA de collaborer, de leur donner une chance d'être professionnels. Et c'est formidable, quoi.
Si on veut progresser, il faut apprendre, il faut s'ouvrir sur le nouveau monde, il faut voir les nouvelles technologies du travail. Tout ça, ça manque en Afrique. Je pense avec la contribution de la NBA, ça va aider à progresser sur ce registre. Donc ça va être très intéressant de collaborer ensemble.
À la base, c'est un tournoi dont tout le monde rêve de participer. Et puis tant plus que ça, c'est un truc qu'on pourra raconter à nos enfants, à d'autres générations qui arrivent plus tard.
Étant jeune, tu rêves de jouer à la NBA. On va être parrainé par la NBA, alors tu te dis, ben mon rêve est rentré un peu. Tu le fais en Afrique, bien sûr, mais il faut. Et c'est bien de motiver tous les jeunes à travers l'Afrique et puis leur montrer que c'est possible d'arriver à tes rêves et puis les réaliser.
Je suis en train de vivre un rêve, de jouer dans cette ligue et d'affronter le niveau. C'est un rêve de n'importe quel basketteur africain, en fait.
Unlike Zamalek, who was selected to play the championship, Groupement Sportif Petroliers had to go through the regional qualifiers. And you can see just how appreciative they are of the opportunity to be in the BAL. But it's quite thrilling.
Look, it was good to see the joy on the face of these guys and hear what they're saying. I want to play in the NBA. I mean, this is a step forward in my dream. Even if I don't get to play in it, the younger players, this is a chance for them to believe in their dreams. And like you're saying before you came back on air, I see this getting bigger and bigger because I know that after this year, depending on how stunned everybody is about whatever happens what is going to happen in Kigali, I think next year is going to be a bit more expanded. We're likely going to see more zonal qualifiers. I don't think there'll be selections against next year. That's why those of us back home here, we've got to get our acts together. We've got to play championships so that the best team can go out there and represent Nigeria. Because apart from the exposure it gives all these players and these teams, there's also money on offer.
Right.
And you know you can always plow that money back to get better players and be better prepared for the next year. So I'm as excited about this like these guys, but I'm also looking inwards and saying, hey, but we can't afford to be slack here. We've got to move along with the times and find ways to develop quickly.
Looking at the pool of the competition, both teams we've talked about today are seated in Group C. Zamalek alongside AS Daones of Senegal and Ferrovial de Maputo of Mozambique, with Petroleas being there. Looking at the chances of coming out of that group, interestingly, they will be playing each other. Yeah, which teams do you see coming out in there? I know it's a tough one. I put you on a free throw. Yeah, I know. You must make both.
I plan to. Now, Ferroviario, you know them on the continent. They are well known. They have a good history. And the odds are that they are going to be one of the top 2 teams there. Zamalek also. But you know, the good thing is that the third best team, 2 of the third best teams have a chance to qualify. Right. And so, I don't know much about the Lions of Senegal, but these guys have gone through the qualifiers. They have tasted it. I think they'll be a bit more hungry. Of course, by the end of the first round of matches, I can confidently tell you which 2 teams will go through from each group. But right now, I think I put my money from that group on the Angolans and the Egyptians.
The Mozambicans.
The Mozambicans and the Egyptians. And then hopefully, these guys, seeing the way they are charged up, maybe not, we shall see.
Oh, okay. But he's playing safe there, putting his money in his pocket, which is very advisable at this time because the competition is yet to jump off. And it's been an interesting run through on the countdown today. We've looked at 2 of the best teams from North Africa, Zamalek of Egypt and GSP Petroleas of Algeria. We count down to the official jump ball on Sunday. Remember, we'll be showing you all the games live here on our TV channel 749 on Free TV platform. So keep it locked with us. I'll be giving you all the very best of action in the Basketball Africa League. That's the much you can take today on the show. Bode, I want to say a very big thank you to you for coming through.
You're back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Don't forget.
Yes, same time. Tomorrow and the next. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that knows another friend. You know that Basketball Africa League has a home here on our TV and will be beaming live. The countdown continues, same time, same station. My name is Femi Adefeso, standing for DJ Omotoyinbo today. On behalf of the entire team, I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. See you again. Bye-bye.
Unbelievable. When we got here, we see the bubble. We used to hear bubble, but we came here, now we seeing the bubble. I guess that's pretty much excited.
C'était un rêve de faire partie de la NBA et là encore plus de représenter l'Algérie et d'être dans ce tournoi-là, c'est une combinaison des deux. Alors c'est quelque chose d'exceptionnel et vraiment content d'être là avec l'équipe. We're very excited to the tournament to begin.
Je ne peux pas donner une description, c'est vraiment le fait on y est vraiment, mais on n'y croit pas encore tant qu'on n'est pas rentré sur le terrain. Tu vois, je veux dire, on est juste impatient, on a vraiment envie de s'habiller, de rentrer sur le terrain et de pouvoir jouer enfin et de se dire on y participe vraiment, quoi.
Yes sir, we're ready.